I'm back. Singer says you should try doing CAD. I don't have any, I don't have top tier tanks. I'll buy this now. Well, hang on. I want to do my research. What do I want to research? I want to research the Aardvark, because that thing looks as fun as fuck to fly in 10.3. That thing has fucking like 2,000 ammo for its gun. It's crazy. And it goes like fucking 1,600. I want to get an Aardvark next. So that's what I'm going to start researching next. Which, of course, is the tree I did not touch at all. Because why would I have? 10.3 is like my first home. And that was like a really fucking plane to fly in it. Really fucking plane. Really fucking fun plane. So now we're going to go back. We got to research... Not you. You. Benny says, I'll post a video of some dude wrecking Kaz in the F-16C. That thing is nasty. Nice. Yeah, I wanna get a KVT and just jump up to top tier. I do. Because I know I won't like low tier tanks as much. Because I like being modern and shiny. I'm gonna buy that so that in the future, if and when there's a new tier of jets, I've got them all bought for cheap already. So that's nice, we're ready to go immediately if they bring out anything like F-15. Are the packs not on sale yet? No, they're not. Supposedly they'll just start tomorrow, I think. So we'll see. I do have the Tomcat as well, I just haven't wanted the fly because I love the F-16 so much. Just too happy with the F-16, too happy with the Viper. Yeah, I did get my premium. I got the years on sale premium, Brett. So I don't have to worry about it. Sing says, they push the update right before sale and 50% is everything except last two updates. I wish I was an oil baron. I wish I was like mega rich because I just if I had like money was no object, I just buy like multiple things on this sale. I'd buy like fucking KVT and like the mobile gun system lab as well. But you know, I'm not an oil baron, so I'll be lucky if I can even find it in the budget to say the KVT is an okay treat for myself considering how broke I am at the moment. I wanted to try helicopters at some point too, but I'm not expecting whether or not I'm going to like that, because everything I've heard from people about helicopters in this game is that it is its own kind of like hell dimension, where either you're getting like slaughtered in like ground battle, or you're playing the helicopter only modes and you're like getting slaughtered by KA-25s. Or whatever they are, Black Sharks, whatever the number is. Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to play helicopter only mode anyway. If I'm playing a helicopter, I'd want to be doing fucking... You know, it's you're there to blow ground shit up. But I don't know if I'll enjoy it or not. I'll have to try, like, the Huey and shit out sometime and see. Jedi says, helicopters seem to have such a high skill gap. There are some insane helo pilots, knows everyone else knows pilots make everyone else feel awful. I mean, that's helicopters in every game, isn't it? Because helicopters also in real life are complicated fucking things to fly. Warlock says you either eat shit or curb stomp with people with helis. There's almost no middle ground. Yeah, I believe that. Ken says, Beagle, haven't been following your RB too much, so sorry for stupid question, but are you aware there's an Afterburner Stage 1 and Stage 2 AB and Jets, right? Yeah. I do it. I'm doing it right now. But I don't have it bound to mouse wheel, so I got a keyboard do it. Is the thing. So I just gotta like go down like this to like 97 and then like just like tap my W. And you kind of gotta like undo it and reset it a few times sometimes to get what you want. Because I can't like incrementally control the same way as a mouse wheel can. Because I use mouse wheel for zoom. But yeah, I use it all the time because I don't want to burn all my fuel. Afterburner. It's coal in the way I learned it. But there's actually multiple stages for it. It's not just like one or two for me. When you do it with the keyboard, you'll find there's like, you know, multiple, like half a dozen different states the Afterburner can be in. And you just judge it by the sound, the visual. There are subtle changes there, but mainly I just judge it by how much fuel I'm burning at a time. Probably one of the most dangerous things is when I forget to full burn when I'm in a fight. I'm going too wide on this map. That's my problem. I'm going way too wide, I think. Yo, look at all that shit. God damn. I do not want to fly straight to the middle, though. I want to see someone who's turning. Or I want to tag team someone who's in a fight. Like, we're going for this guy now, see? Yeah, they flare and they got out of it. I'm gonna help this poor Blue over here, I think. This poor Blue. Oh shit. But flying in here, I become the poor Blue as well. Come out of it? I think I'm out of trouble. Oh, it's me and 3 other guys. I can't fuck around too much. I need to get back in there. Or it's all over anyway. That was a bad missile, but like I was desperate for anything. It was a really bad missile though. When it's gold, I should not be shooting for any reason. That one's on someone's tail. I might be able to come in here. They're dead. They're deadies. Ooh, this is all about to get real bad. I was gonna go for frontal aspect missiles, I think, but like try to punk them like this, where they think I'm evading. But actually I'm missiling, and so they don't really evade, they don't really see it coming. Too early for that. Here. Uh-oh, they're right on my tail. Ooh, nice move! Bad times for daddy. Nice move. There was an F-14 over here, which is dangerous too. Unfortunately, that person has no energy left to take advantage. But they fucking had me there, they had me. They might be able to catch up on me now, we'll see. It is just me versus a lot of them. So there ain't a lot going on for me here. My airbase is to the left. Okay, let's just go very far away. He didn't fire that missile so much as park it. Yo, go find another enemy to fight. Just kidding, I'm the only one left. Probably gonna get like splattered from the side for that reason. They're all gonna be looking at me. Yeah, we'll see what we can do, won't we? He's gaining on you, yeah, because he's cutting the corner on me too. It might be a launch soon. I'm expecting to get schwacked from the side, is what I'm really worried about actually though. feel like there would have been a launch by now if there was going to be one, but you kind of got to keep looking. Yeah, he's just trying to gun me. Yeah, use all of your fucking cannon on me. Fuck off. He did a lot of rolling there, which means he's lost energy now. And he's done. Probably bingo fuel. Let's go back to base.
Bingo. Check fuel. Bingo. Bingo.
We're gonna lose anyway, so there's not really any coming back, but we'll just go save the aircraft.
Check fuel. Check
Hopefully. We did fail, but I didn't die. So it's like a... It's like softening the failure of losing the mission. It's an experience I can be happy with. I did get 2 kills, it's not like I didn't do anything. Yeah, that's the only time of like, that's the only type of forward 9M launch that I find works out. Universe says, is it not advantageous to fire all your missiles? Do you get points for misses? No, you don't get points for misses. Also, you don't just fire all your missiles because then when you need them, you don't have them. If you fly home with like 2 missiles left, it's not necessarily you should have fired them. It's more like, well, you just didn't get a good launch situation to fire them in, and that's fine. Because missiles tend to have launch parameters that they work well within, and if you don't fire them within those parameters, they're kind of a waste. But yeah, like I was saying, yeah, that kill I got last round is the type of 9M frontal kill that I tend to find works now at this point. Is you use the... You want to get the radar lock, you want to get the radar IR slaving. You know, originally, when I was like, oh, you can like slave the heat seekers to IR, I was like, why would you even do that? Sorry, not to IR, slave them to radar. And the answer is because then it doesn't get punked by flares on the launch. And that's one of the biggest problems for the 9Ms is being pre-flared. So if you get a radar lock on the fucker you're trying to 9M, you're set. You know, because you're not going to get pre-flared. You can launch the missile and it will be on target as long as you see the right box when you launch it, usually. So then you do that, and then you turn way off board, turn way off your nose, and look like you're evading them. You're not going for a straight head-on. Because in a straight head-on, they're just going to evade it. That's easy. But I get a surprising number of kills, probably like more than 50% it feels like, just going off the bore and doing a radar-locked 9M launch into a head-on where they think I'm evading. And when you start evading like that, I do it all the time, so this is what I think happens, is mentally, when you see the enemy start evading like that, you go out of defensive mode, because you're like, oh, they're turning away, I'm gonna, like, turn into them, or I'm gonna do something to them, you know? You stop worrying about a missile is about to hit me in the fucking head. And in that fucking split second of reaction time of you being wrong about that, the 9M comes out, separates, they might even think you're firing at someone else because you're not pointing at them, then it comes straight back around into them. If they turn into you, they're fucking dead. Like if they're trying to follow you. And it just seems to work out really well. Like, I'm talking out my ass with the theory, I'm just trying, like, theory crafting of why I think it works. But all I know is it does work. Like, it really does work. It's the only head-on 9M I fire anymore, really. Unless I'm really desperate. Because I find all other head-on 9Ms just get flared at this point. People are wise to that now. Yeah, the radar slaving is really important for getting good 9M launches. I'm always trying to, like, get that HMD lock before I fire the 9Ms these days, so I can, like, really pull the missile, really lead the missile. Honestly, the ACM mode gets in the fucking way these days, because I usually just want to use HMD, but if you try to switch onto ACM mode and there's a target in front of you, it will instantly lock that target, and then you can't like, toggle, I can't, like, toggle on to the HMD mode. I don't know if my keybinds are wrong, but it's a real fucking pain in the ass. I guess when that happens, like, if you go like this... No, yeah, because you just can't get out of the fucking mode. Like, I want to just, like, take ACM mode off my fucking... Or have it be after HMD. Because it makes it really hard to use HMD. You get stuck on ACM a lot. And it's a real issue. Not you, but I get stuck on ACM a lot, and it's a real issue for me. 10 kilometers, huh? Interesting. Okay, they're dead. Other than that little quirk, love the new HMD for the F-16C though, it's fucking awesome. Oh shit, we got some fucking stuff going on here. Oh boy. Hey, this could actually be like really good ambush. That one sees me, I think. No! No! Fuck. That's so bad. Typical F-16 player, that's it. Typical F-16 player, that's me. That's my bad, I just didn't see them in the way. Tunnel on my anime, didn't see the friendly in the way. Engine, yeah, I think when you get punished for team killing, this is what happens, you just run out of engine. I don't know if it ever comes back. I think I had this happen to me before and it like came back. I think we're just gonna crash now. Hello, trees. Who the fuck put up hill there? Press I think you have to hit a button. Oh, you can just turn it back on? No, it's a thing with... I've had it happen before when I friendly fire. I think it's when they don't accept your apology, your engine gets turned off. Because I've had it happen before, the exact same thing, where I team killed, and I don't think they accepted the apology, this is like weeks ago, and my engine got cut off. So I think it's a punitive measure to punish you for team killing, if they don't accept your apology. What happened to me that time, though, is that eventually I think your engine comes back on. Or maybe it only comes back on if they apologize. Maybe that person just apologized late. But last time it happened to me, I was able to turn my engine back on. That time, no. Death. There was only one team kill. I think you pressed I and shut your engine off. Maybe. Maybe because both times I typed sorry. But doesn't just hitting W start your engine up again? Benny says, no, if they accept, you don't have to pay their repair. If they don't, you pay. If you kill 3 or more, it's auto kick. Oh god, if you kill 3 or more. I don't know, maybe it's just, like, my confirmation bias there, where, like, I'm typing sorry after I team kill someone in chat, and then I accidentally turn off my engine doing it. Let's see, what's the button for turn engine off? I don't even have it bound. So, I don't think... I think it's a team killing thing, because I don't even have that bound. You know what I mean? I ain't even got that shit. Ken says, when people rat my flat spin kills, I TK them immediately if possible. Never had my engine get shut off. Dunno. You've gotten team kills though and never not been forgiven and not had that? I don't know. All I know is that this is the second time it's happened to me, and it happened right after a team kill last time too. I'll test it when we take off for the next mission. I'll turn my engine off and see what happens, because I'm pretty sure you just hit W to turn it back on at that point. Man, that was such like a nice setup for that fucking 9M. And then I just did not see the blue coming right in, right as it fucking launched. Bad boy. Bad boy, go to prison. Bad boy. Are we going on acing? Almost there. It'll be nice to ace this plane. It'd be nice to have that little bit more of G tolerance for those turns. I always have to, like, pitch down out of my to stop G-locking all the time. Ken says I use W and S for elevator so I can use left hand to control my plane. With keyboard and at the same time hold C and use mouse to look around behind me. How do you look around with line of keys? C. I also use C. But I use space and control for pitch up, pitch down. So I can do the same. I never have to take my hand off the mouse. Let's see. I'm going to try to turn my engine off in flight and see if I can just W it back on, because I swear I've been doing that the whole time I've been playing this game. Maybe your pilot's just having an episode? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. We'll try it after I take off. Hey, Sammy, how you doing? How was Operation Sea Bastards? You have fun? Oh, I can even do it down here. Okay, so if I brake... Yeah, like there's engine again, you know what I mean? But maybe it's because I didn't throttle down, because it seems like if I don't throttle down, it's a problem. I don't know. Next time I'll try, if that ever happens to me again, I gotta fix my VTuber again. Next time I'll try that though, I'll try manually turning it back on. Yeah, because it did sound like it shut off there and then I couldn't turn it back on, so I don't know. I don't know. Jury's out on that. Maybe you gotta like throttle it down and throttle it back up. Sammy says it was kind of meh. What is that PNG tuber? It's the Anya phase. Sammy says it was kind of meh. The enemies blew the bridge that crossed into the fun side of the sea, so we were stuck on the boring safe side the whole time. We got into a duel with a tank on a bridge and it was kind of funny though. I feel like I want to download either Squad or Arma Reforger to have a bad time with for the end of this stream. Which one should I do? Reforger is only 12 gig. I think Squad is like a lot more than that, so it's probably only one of them I can actually do. Somebody says I'll play Squad with you. Well, too bad! I just took myself out of it. Because Squad, which I have hidden, as always, is... It's 80 gig. I'm not going to be able to download that during stream, so it'll have to be Reforger. Versus fucking Neva, are you high? I don't know, I just really want to play them and rip the band-aid off of my constantly flirting with them lately. What do you think about trying Helldivers again? I was, but that was when I was in the mood for it yesterday. I don't really feel in the mood for it today. Maybe next weekend. Warlock says I've only heard bad things about Squad, but I gave up on that game years ago. I mean, me too. I keep having this stupid fucking desire to try them again. So I have to. I just have to do it. So I can just, you know, waste an hour or two, and then for another, you know, 3 or 4 years, I'm immunized, you know, and it's not a problem. I just gotta do it. Sometimes you gotta recognize that there's just no reasoning of yourself. Sometimes you just need to do something, even though you know it's a bad idea. So that it can be done. Is that a fucking enemy? Goodness me, I'm closer than I thought. Insurgency? No, not Insurgency. I'm not going that far. Bad boy. What the fuck am I flying into? Bad fucking ideas is what I'm flying into.
Over G. Lock. Over G. Pull up. Pull up. Over G. Over G.
Oh, I'm dead. Fuck.
Warning.
The one that I overshot just fired off a Randy missile. Nya! Wrong way to turn. Turning that way let the one that I overshot turn around on me, while also looking towards the other, my allies. I should have turned the other way and made him pick, I guess. Nya! I flew into like the middle of everyone and did not do too well with it. I think that in that situation where I'm like coming in and I'm like trying so hard to like find a good launch profile, I'm just not getting one, I probably should pull off and just like do a big loop and come back again. Because you just end up like tunnel vision, like riding a bad idea all the way through 12 kilometers into like being surrounded. Like, in that case, it would have been better to just, like, fuck off, probably, rather than, like, it would have, certainly would have been more conservative to fuck off and come back. Because the guy I was targeting that whole time, they weren't on the side. You know, they were aware. Penny says, you should have pressed the Mirage for guns or turned off. Couldn't afford to pass them, had them above and behind. Yeah, I wasn't thinking that far ahead. It's true I gotta go for guns more, but one thing that really fucks me with guns in top tier is like there's like shit in the way. I don't know if I'm just stupid, but when I try to get guns kills, I like turn my radar off, I get the green box out of the way, because I find it really hard to do it when my radar's on. I don't know, like I just find it really hard to like estimate when that fucking auto radar gun sight is on. I just find it gets in the way and I can't even like find my crosshair on the screen in time. Does that make sense? I don't know, like maybe I should like give a better effort to try to use the radar gun sight. But it's just like such a backwards way of aiming because what I'm used to is put the crosshair in front of the enemy and lead them and shoot. And the radar gun sight is put your radar gun sight on the enemy. And it's just very backwards for me, if that makes sense. Like, it feels like really whack and out of control for me to try and aim that way. Benny says, it's taken me a bit of practice, but I'm kind of used to the radar gun sight now. I find the key is to just pull your normal lead. Don't try and jink the gun on target, just let the jet fly into the marker. Don't put it on them, let them fly into it. How does that differ from just doing lead naturally? Oh, I mean, I guess it tells you the exact moment you should shoot. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I guess that's a good way to use it. So then you do... I'm gonna have to get better at, like, mentally ignoring things on the screen. I gotta keep better track of my crosshair, but yeah, okay, yeah. Pull my normal lead, keep the radar on, and I shoot when the crosshair is about to line up. When the radar gun sight is about to line up. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because what I've been trying to do is, like, jink the gun sight on the target, yes. Yeah, okay. I think really I just also gotta learn to, like, ignore the fucking crosshair more. It just gets in... Mentally it gets in my way and I just lose track of my real crosshair. Oh god, trees. I can't go downwards. Okay, this should be a good one. Nope, they turned into me. Oh, fucking... Oh. Wing overload crash. Okay. My wings just snapped off. I'm gonna go to jail, aren't I? But fuck you. That shit freaks me out because, like, that will not happen to me in 100 rounds, and then suddenly I just do some magic combination of maneuver and context that my wings break off. And it's like, it's so cool that that's possible, apparently, and I just go back to ignoring it, because that doesn't usually happen, no matter how much shit I put this plane through. Cheap aluminium manufacturing quality kill. That's what I do, yeah, like... I don't even try to factor that into my learning like I do of everything else, because that's just... Okay, my wings just snapped off, alright. Like, it happens so fucking rarely, less than a percentage point rarely, that I don't even try to learn from it. Like, what did I do there to snap my wings off? I couldn't even tell you. I have no idea. Zero fucking idea what I actually did there. I will never learn. Where's the one on Pyrenees? I want to see what I did to that blue. This one. I want to see what I did to that blue from 2 rounds ago. The more fuel you have, the easier your wings snap. Okay. So it's more likely to happen at the start. Because it happened to me once in the F5 as well, on like a turn that just felt normal to me. And it was so whack. I'd played like 400 rounds of F5 by that point. I'd never seen it happen. Negative gene really breaks your wings, yeah. Yeah, okay, so they're coming in the whole time, but I'm just not aware. Because I'm tunneled. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Wrong button. Here we come, they're coming in, but I'm too busy thinking about the reds. I come in here, I'm like, oh nice, I'll get that one. And you can see it coming already. Oh no. And all I had to do was just wait a little bit longer. Oh no. I just had to wait a little bit longer. Oh. No, please. Not the yak. But if I wait a little bit longer, it's back as they're turning into me anyway. That's the danger when, you know, it's not a total flank kill. And then you know what happened next. It's funnier in fast forward though. I'm gonna allow that from Automod, Ken, because Automod didn't like your message. Automod was like, that's racist. Negative G-ing, that's racist. Let me out of jail. Release me from this prison. You're gonna make me do a fucking... You're gonna make me do something I'm gonna regret. You're gonna make me do a... Oh, no, I can't, because the crew's locked, thank goodness. I was gonna do the World War II tank again. Are you researching anything? I should be. Yeah, I'm researching the B-25. There we go. I ain't gonna download no Reforger on stream. I'm gonna play another hour of War Thunder is what I'm gonna do. Alright. This time, my plan is to not snap my wings off. That's my big strat. Let me know in the comments if you think it's a good idea. Ghost Key says, good plan, thank you. Tanzella says, have you tried ripping your wings off? Yes, I did just try it. It wasn't a good idea. What I really like about what happened is that both wings snapped off, too. Like, it wasn't just like one wing felt a little bit weaker than the other. Hell no. It was like both these motherfuckers coming off right now like a cartoon. Have you tried ripping off someone else's wings? Yes! Yes, I do try that often. Can you do it again? I missed it. Alright, this round I'll rip my wings off again, just for you. I think it's when I'm at high speed and like pitch down too much while I'm at low to the ground of a high amount of fuel, I don't know. I'm just not gonna think about it. I'm not gonna think about it because it never happens. If it happened like 2 times in a row, I might start to think about it. But it never happens. The way I fly is good. The way I fly is good. In context specifically of this discussion. And I don't have to think about it. I don't have to think about it. These wings were made in a better factory. This is a stronger F-16 and it won't happen again. Because if I start to think about it, I'll start to be like, oh god, can I pitch down right now? Of course you can, you idiot! You've done it 100 times. Stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it. Put it out of your mind. MIB flash yourself. Never think about it again. Never ever. It's not real. You will not snap your wings off again. It's not real. Stop thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about it now. I can't stop thinking I'm gonna go like this and my wings are gonna snap off. Oh god. It's fine. You'll crash into the ground well before that can happen to you this round. Don't worry. What the fuck? Oh god, you gotta watch out for virtual mouse sometimes. Virtual joystick comes to kill you sometimes. That was a certified virtual joystick moment there almost. As I went in the map. We were about to have a great time. I caught it. That's okay, I caught it that time. Okay. Jettison tank. No friendly. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. I was like, about to launch? No friendly in the way? Conditions are perfect. They were for someone else. Oh my. We're just gonna exit out all of that, I think. Come back around. Yeah, I'm trying to practice the gun reticle thing, I am, yeah. I almost fucking died at F4S because I was trying to practice it too hard. What are we going for here? That one right there. That one, boss, that one, that one.
Roll right.
I got F-16 problems in a second.
Lock. Over G.
Lost control! Fuck. I G-locked into the fucking ground. Ah! Yeah, Vanguard Master just asked, so what happens when you black out? That happens. Got it, thanks for demonstrating, Beagle. No problem. Did it just for you. Give us an example. Oh, you got it, yeah. Yeah, I know you didn't do it intentionally, just to show me. That's right, exactly. Really appreciate the sacrifice, no problem. I famously do that all the time. Just to show people. Every time I crash into the ground, it's to show someone something. That's all. I didn't snap my wings off though, so mission accomplished. You can turn on all the cool different camera angles this game has in replay mode.
Lock. Pull up.
Yeah, you can make such cool movies in this game.
Pull up. Roll right. Roll right. Pull up. Pull up. Roll left. Roll right. Roll
Where's that
left.
gun view?
Pull up.
Ah! It's fucking disorienting is where it is. Where am I? Whoa! Oh. Where the fuck am I? Where the fuck am I? Turn. Where am I?
Pull up.
What is going on, man? There I am. Oh, okay, cool.
Lock. Roll right.
I can, like, maneuver relative to the aircraft with my camera. Neat. Here it comes, right? Isn't this where I black it on the ground? No, not yet. It's coming.
Pull up.
Here we go. Oh yeah! The bounce. That bounce is fucking wacky. That's why that plane didn't have its wings snap off, because unlike the last one, it was made of rubber. The map is a trampoline. I was gonna say imagine an air combat game that's like that, but that's just Freelancer bouncing off the asteroids. Delta says I don't have to imagine. No, like, but as in you bounce and you don't die, I mean. Imagine if this game was actually like that, like you just bounce off the ground like Burnout. Delta says, oh, Battlefield 3 trees were made of rubber and you just stop or bounce off them if you hit them. Yeah. Battlefield 3 was a great time. Did I age well though? No. No, none of the shooters of that era really did. Because we got better. When was the first FPS that came out that made Battlefield 3 dated? Gunplay was in the killing factor, was the aircraft? I mean, the aircraft are very simple, yeah. I think PUBG was the shooter that killed all other shooters for me. Yeah, BF4. Yeah, BF4 was fucking... just nothing there, hey. BF4 was a cash grab. I hear they did that with the new Modern Warfare campaign and people aren't happy. Like, apparently the new Modern Warfare 3 was meant to be like... a 70... like, or no, not 70. It was meant to be like a DLC for Modern Warfare 2, but then they wanted more money, so they sold it as a new game. Delta says, people figured out you could sit in your uncap and laser people across the map with rocket pods. Really? They're doing like the pitch up launch thing that they're doing in Ukraine? What, in helicopters or jets? Yeah, I think it was PUBG. I think PUBG was the first shooter I played where I was like, oh man, this is like the next step in shooters. This is way more fun. Delta says, the lol pods in BF3 have no damage drop or spread and minimal gravity, so they're precision weapons. Oh. I don't think I ever realized that. I think we're about to merge. I'm gonna get into HMD mode before I get into a dogfight, so I've got it when I need it. Okay. God, this map is a mess. Don't hit the ground, don't hit the ground, don't hit the ground. Fuck you! Enjoy! What? No, bitch! "9M, go forth and kill! Yes, father! No, 9M, that's just another missile! Yes, father!" Uh-oh. Woo! Is there shit behind me? Yes there is. Auto flare time. Wait until the friendlies are gone. So let's control. Oops, I can't see. Oops, I can't see. I think someone right on me. Shit. They're not on me though. They're on me, but they're not on me. Take this person who's trying to get a friendly. You're done. Oh, I pulled into the fucking shit. I think I ran out of energy. I think it's okay. Uh-oh. I'm fucked. What? Okay. No. Nope. Oh, the kill was the F-16 I crit earlier? Oh, right. No, I did not get away from that one. It was alright though. It's an alright round. Except for that fucking except for the fucking 9M into the enemy missile. Fucking hell. Honestly, it's just impressive that you can even radar lock the missiles. Good for them. They're so little. Good for you that you can even do that, radar. Surely, like, little enough things you just can't radar. Like, if Baby Yoda was flying through the airspace, like, you wouldn't be able to radar them in their little hover crib, you know? Like, that wouldn't make sense. Or would it? I don't know anything about modern radars. Could a modern... could an F-35's radar pick up a Baby Yoda crib? What's the cross-section on the Baby Yoda crib? %100% could. Classified. It's like the Battletech thing of like, that's half a Jenner in value. Like, I'm gonna rate radar cross-sections on my own frame of reference, which is a Baby Yoda-sized crib. This jet has 5 Baby Yoda cribs as a cross-section. It's just 5 Baby Yoda cribs. SCP says, older radars could pick up a beach ball, new gen radars are way better. Oh shit. Oh shit. At what point do jets get so advanced that all this like radar simulation and shit actually becomes unrealistic and it just becomes Ace Combat again? Where the radars can just see and manage everything at once. Perfectly like a video game. But he says 80s radars could pick up flocks of birds. That is one reason the small drones were such a problem. The radar had a filter put on them not to show stuff that small. Oh. Just like the ground filter. Eventually the missile is just run by ChatGPT and you just give it prompts. Prompt. Lock on. MiG-29 turning away from me at 5 kilometers. The missile launches. You hear like the text-to speech in your cockpit immediately. Locking on to friendly F-16C. No, that's not what I said! I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure you said lock on to friendly F-16C. Would you like me to look at my notes? Yes! Yes, you definitely said lock on to friendly F-16C. Because I'm a robot, I know this. Are you sure that you're feeling well today? And then you explode because your wingman's missile did the same thing. I told you to lock onto the MiG, what did you do? I'm fairly sure I locked onto the MiG. Are you sure that your wingman is dead? Maybe check again that it's not a Russian. Oh, contact, what's your left?
Attention to the designated grid zone. Lock.
I have a problem with this missile is the ground's about to fall away from me. I'm scared. No! That was a turn into me. Silly missile, silly missile. Silly, silly, silly! Oh, there's like fucking 3 flies on shit going for that one. I don't need to do anything more. I'm quite bad at telling, you know, like, oh, that F-16 is turning into me right now, you know. It's very easy for me to, like, lose track of that situation there and be like, nope, they're just kind of, like, shallowly turning away from me. No, like, they're whipping around on me. Because it can happen quite quick, too. Like, someone can change direction quite quick. Deado Dornail over there. Hello, I would like to lock you. Can I lock you? I'd like to lock you. Fuck you. Someone else got him. Fuck! Whoa, shit! Actual enemy MiG. Not a chat GPT MiG, real MiG. And they're nothing! He's out here streaming you the worst War Thunder gameplay you've ever seen. His smile and confidence gone. He doesn't deserve to have Carmona playing. Oh, we're back to Canyon. Every Project Wooman song starts with a bell. Listen to this. Okay, maybe those aren't bells. That's like a... What is that? No, those are definitely bells. Project Wooman soundtrack, it loves its bells. That one doesn't have a bell. Yeah, cool. It is a cool paint job. They kind of look like an ice cream lollipop, but it's kind of cool. I do kind of wish the virtual mouse controlled better in the cockpit, because the cockpit is beautiful. It would be fun to play in this cockpit more. Like, you could zoom out to get a similar field of view to third person. But it just feels like shit, I find, to fly in this thing because of the jerkiness of your head disconnected from the cockpit. Like, if I free look, sure, but if I'm not free looking, please. Like I said, it's like flying in VR, it's horrible. Ever thought about trying sim mode? No, for that exact reason. I wouldn't. I don't want to go in the canyon. I want to go out left. Obviously, you should grab a little joystick and a tracker. I've had that. I just don't like it. I vastly prefer mouse and keyboard. I really don't like joystick flying. It just hasn't got the fine control I like. Like, doing this on a joystick is a fucking chore to me, you know? But here it's like, oh, objective, sun, dun dun dun. Especially with the fucking... How the fuck do you do... How the fuck would you play this game and do, like, missile locking? You'd have to have a track IR, right? You'd have to, like, actually HMD it. Couldn't be me. Could not be me. If you were like a god at that, I could see it being like good for like multitasking the off-bore sight locks, but video game wise, it couldn't be me. I like having a mouse. Bang 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 bang. You can't do this with a joystick. Fuck you. You know what I mean? It's just not how I want to play a video game. Nuclear says, have you ever considered training a new crew with a new plane to play when everyone is in prison? Yeah, I have. I do want to, I just haven't done it because flying the F5C as my crew trainer is hell. Because that plane really needs the G's. I think what I'm going to do now that I have Premium back is when I feel like I'm doing good in War Thunder, just start using the F-16 to train my new crew. So that I have a prison crew, yeah. Because you just got to get them up to like level 30 to get through those early like G-fucks.
Missile, 9 o'clock. Over G. Over G. Over G.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Missile, 12 o'clock. I. Shot flare. Over G.
Okay, well, there's no one over here. So we'll turn around. Yeah, might as well play the DCS. Yeah, if I wanted the joystick flight, I'd play DCS. And even that said, I do mouse keyboard for DCS.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
But that's its own kettle of fish.
Pull up.
There's the big old furball over here, huh? You look high as fuck. Ooh. I'm gonna ignore you. You're on fire. Okay.
Over G. Lock. Over G. Over G.
Oh dear. Very good.
Pull up. Over G. Pull up. Pull up. Over G. Pull up.
How does it know? How does it know?
Fire. Fire. Pull up. Warning. Engine fire. Increase engine RPM.
I flared and I turned. How does it know? How does it already know which way I'm turning? Does the missile understand rolling? Explain it to me. How did that missile know? I have to flare more. I have to flare flower. I tried to like flare. I have to like flare more. Blinky says, I flared everything right and they still hit me. How? Show me this missile. What did this missile do? Make me understand what this missile did. I think the missile just didn't care about my flares because I was hotter. I don't know if I even turned burner off, to be fair. I may not even have turned burner off. I need to turn burner off in the rear aspect.
Pull up. Low left. Pull up.
It's probably why. I just forget to turn burner off, because at a certain point in top 2, you just never fucking turn your burner off for missiles, because most of the time it doesn't matter. I needed more flares. I needed to be hotter. Where... Yeah.
Pull up.
Don't you do it. Affected by... Don't you do it! Leave me alone. It never closed its eyes. I didn't flare enough. It never closed its eyes.
Fire. Fire. Failure.
I just had full burner on and I was not flaring enough. Next time, turn burner off, fly straight, turn burner off, fully flare, and then turn. That's what I'm gonna try to do. It feels so bad when you see that fucking missile coming in behind you and it knows. It hasn't closed its eyes, it's still coming. Benny says, since you knew the F-16 was there and about to shoot you, pre-flaring would have helped maybe. Well, I was pre-flaring the whole time. I guess it's just a false sense of security because I've had like some pretty easy missile evasions at that range recently, even today. Like with a couple of flares. So I was like, oh no, it's all good. Like I'm at 2 kilometers, I'll turn off my free flaring. And then they launched, which I expected, and I was like, okay, and now I'll just flare it and turn away. Now I'll just flare it and turn away, but
Check mechanization.
I didn't do it right. I gotta go cut burner, roll, flaring, and then turn. So cut burner, roll while flaring, and then take the opposite out, I think. And he says, yeah, that's why I said maybe smart players just wait out your flares, yeah. Next time, make it 2.5 or 3 kilometers to completely stop auto flaring, maybe. We're going go down to half the burner, please. Perfect, half the burner. We're gonna, what are we gonna do, B? We're gonna cut flares, we're gonna cut burner. I'm gonna roll, we're gonna roll, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're gonna roll out this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll out this way. Or it depends which way the missile is coming towards. If it's coming from there, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, bump. If it's coming from this direction, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, bump. So you roll in the opposite direction you want to end up turning. So you roll away from the missile, tung, 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 and then we pull in its direction is what we're gonna try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do it. Next time I get in that aspect, I can do it. The only problem with top tier is that situations like that aren't usually the way I die. Not today anyway, I mean, at least. Not today, so you don't really get as much, like, practice, because it's not like I'm necessarily going to have the same thing happen to me in this situation. This is, to be fair, someone closing direct 6 in a similar performance aircraft is the worst case. Yeah, but I think that situation is 100% survivable. I think if you do it right, you can 100% survive that every time. That missile, you know. I just needed the cut burner. It's just like I said, it's like that conflicting habits thing of like... Obviously, in lower tier, I learned to cut burner every time a missile is on me. But at a certain point in top tier, I just stopped doing that because it felt like it didn't make a difference. And it's probably time to start, like, doing that again. Like, cutting fucking burner when a heat seeker is on me. I think I just got, like, splashed by enough, like, R27s and shit that eventually I was just like, no, you know what? Just, like, just use the speed. Keep burning. It doesn't make a difference. But it does. It totally makes a difference. I gotta get back to cutting my engine. Left, huh? Mark Cloud, go the fuck away. Rooney. Watch out for the friendly fire. It's okay, someone else got him. You don't have to friendly fire that blue. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Oh god, mountain clouds. I just want to fucking get out of the situation I'm in with that MiG that was maybe on me. Friendly Fire City. Can't take that. They got it anyway, it's fine. Is that it? That might be it. There might be one more. Yep. Oh shit. Sploosh? Nope, no sploosh. Fuck! Nah! I did everything wrong and they killed me. Don't have lead night gunshot. I was going for missiles is why. I didn't realize how slow they were until I got there. I don't know where the radar missile went either. They weren't even low, so I don't know what happened to the radar missile. Just misses happen sometimes. Like if I view the replay, what happened to the radar missile? It was greedy to try and turn in for an IR after that, though. That was a problem. Spin. Wasn't locked. It was odd. I have that happen to me all the time, so it's normal to me. I generally expect Sparrows to have like a 70% hit rate, even in like ideal circumstances. Yeah, you're dead. You pulled the nose of the radar gimbal, but I had the green square the whole way, you know, so I don't know. Go to my actual player view. Here we go, right? We see it. Where does it go? It's just like outturned it. Yeah. Just like last second jinked it. Nice move. It's a good move. Show me the move again. I like that move. Show me that move one more time. When do you get radar? Here it comes. Show me the move again. It's coming, you're turning away from it, pulling away, pulling away. At the last second as you're pulling away, so it's trying to hit you, it's trying to lead you down here, you turn into it and up. You turn up and away. I like that, it's a good move. You barrel rolled that bitch. And then, it was the blurst of times. See, it's leading me to the front there, so I can't really, like, turn into the missile there. I guess the ideal way to survive that one would have been turn that way. Turn away from the missile rather than into it. Because if you turn into the missile, it's more like side profile. Benny says, that's just a factor of using the 7M. If you were using the 7E2, you could have launched a 5km and then it would have never dodged it. But you can't launch a 7E2 from 10km like a 7M expected to hit. I wonder if I should switch, because people did tell me that the 7Ms have worse maneuverability, or sorry, yes, worse maneuverability in exchange for range when I first started using them, but I was like, it's probably not like, you know, too much to matter. But the fact is, I rarely ever use the Sparrows for kills over 10 kilometers anyway, you know what I mean? Like, usually, what I'm trying to use the Sparrows for is it's a head-on where a 9M won't hit because flares. So I'm trying to radar and a head-on instead. Or, I'm out of 9Ms, obviously. But yeah, usually I'm firing them at Never over 12k, and usually under 10. So would you recommend the 7Es for that reason? Like, are they actually a side grade rather than a downgrade in that sense? Because close quarters is the only place I fire the Sparrows anyway. I never fire them over 12 and expect it to do anything. I don't play the High in the Clouds game. Try on the F-16's radar. I'm sure they're even more nasty than on the F-4E. I guess we'll give it a go, yeah. What is the downside to the 7Ms? Just fuel? Like, burn time? Where are they? It feels wrong using them. Wait, do I even... Am I clicking the right thing? I don't think I get those on this. Yeah, I don't think I get to choose 7E2s anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's only AIM 7Ms on the F-16C. Oh, makes that choice easier. Doesn't it? Never mind. Guessing the ADV gets them? Yeah, I guess so. It was almost a hit. It was within .15, so I think it's a good launch for me. It's just a good evasion from them. And I have to learn that kind of evasion myself if I get caught high in the clouds like that. The real fuck up is then overshooting under them because I'm going for like a 9M launch right afterwards. And going right in front of them and then just dying to the missile. The instinct of knowing how to flare those 6 o'clock shots is, it takes a while to learn. Or, doesn't take too long to learn, I guess, but it takes a really long time to, like, properly absorb. I'm still not totally sure what I should be doing either, I'm just kind of, like, doing it and seeing what works. And sometimes I evade them and sometimes I don't, it feels like. Whatever I didn't flare flower. I didn't do that, which is what I said I'd do last time. I'm gonna do the flower. Bang, bang, bing, bing, bing. You're gonna do it, Beagle. You're gonna do it. You're gonna go bing, 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 bing. I might have done it. I can't remember. Benny says, I don't see enough French planes to really know how to fight their missiles as well. Yeah, I don't know. Magic is magic to me. It just hits. Warlock says, I'm pretty sure they're just bugged. The Seeker should just get better. There isn't really a trade-off other than a longer burning motor. Last patch of 7Ms are just missing for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. I do take 2 of them because I feel like they're useful, but it's definitely like an XCOM thing. It's definitely like when you fire them, you gotta know it's like a 65% to hit in your best case. It's like a flank shot. Yeah, Trojan, it's about heat, so the missile goes for the hottest thing there is. So the afterburner is the hottest thing that the IR locks onto, and then if you flare and the afterburner is still on, it can still stay on this. So what happens is if you cut the afterburner off and you get rid of that big hot flame, and then you flare, the missile goes, oh, flares, no. Heat-seeking missiles just want fire. They want one thing. It's disgusting. They just want fire. They'll kill the fucking sun if you let them. Trojan says, that's pretty good modeling. DCS doesn't actually do that, I think. Lol. Really? DCS, of all games, doesn't model, like, the heat signature from your afterburner? That doesn't sound right. That seems like a pretty basic thing. To, like, make sure you get right in, like, your digital combat simulation that you pay $100 for a plane for. You tried the F-14? No, not really. I haven't taken the F-14 into a combat mission yet, no. Well, because apparently the 7Ms got bugged after they tried to fix the LOSAT. What's LOSAT mean? I hear it all the time, but I don't know what it means. I must think with the Sparrows, it's better to keep them till like the end of the game, to just like do your work of your 4 Sidewinders. And unless you get gifted like a beautiful incoming head-on 12km to 8km shot, just save the Sparrows for later, because later on is when Sparrows are better, generally. You gonna turn to that guy, or you're gonna turn to that guy? No, you're just gonna keep going. I probably shouldn't be climbing. Death is probably certain. Drop the tank. One thing about the radar slaving is it does let them know I'm coming too, which is something to keep in mind. Uh-oh. Bad launch. What? Oh, it happened again, for fuck's sake! My wings fucking snapped off again. That's twice in one day. Now I'm getting scared. Oh, I'm going to prison. This is a terrible day for War Thunder. That said, I've still had fun all day. But still, it's been a terrible day for being good at War Thunder. What did I do? I mean, I gotta sit here for 5 minutes anyway. What did I do to deserve that? Show me. Show me the exact thing I'm doing that I apparently need to not do. It's not worth thinking about. No, I'm thinking about it now because that's twice in a day. That's like twice in like 6 missions. Now it's starting to scare me. Clearly I'm doing something to make my wings break off. But what? And he says, Losa has a kinetic energy guided missile tank that just got added. It's a metal rod attached to a rocket boosted guided like toe that goes Mach 4 so it can kill tanks. Wait, so by doing that they broke Sparrows? Oh, weird. Okay, here we go. We come around. What do I do here? Flight crash investigation. Where's the player cam? Okay, here we go. It's about to happen. Right after I shoot the missile, it happens. I'm pulling really hard. We're gonna watch it in slow motion. Okay. I roll. What the fuck? I just roll. I'm just going like 1200 to 1300. I just start rolling up and to the right, and my fucking wingtip just comes off. Am I not allowed to do that? And then the rest of it goes. Am I not? Oh, I'm into like super slow-mo, cool. Maybe not a lower altitude? But I just feel like I do it all the time, you know? I feel like I constantly roll at that, in those parameters, and it doesn't happen. Is it like random? Like, if I wanted to avoid this happening to me randomly, what do I do? Just not roll at that speed, at that altitude? It's a combo of hard pulling and hard coiling. What do you mean coiling?
Pull up.
You need to turn on IAS. I don't want to turn on IAS, it sounds scary. Hard rolling. Nah, it's not worth thinking about. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Be back. Try and test flight. I'll try it in test flight. I'll intentionally try to do it in test flight when I get back.